Alright, folks. Hooray! Welcome to the Bob Page 1 Spark stream. Before I launch Bob Page in all of his glory, I'm gonna take a few minutes to explain what the hell is happening here, and give you folks your fair fucking warning. If you're new here, if you've somehow missed all of the memos, if you don't know the story, this is your chance to get the story. So, Bob Page, main villain of the original Deus Ex. Some would argue, greatest game ever made. Not me. I would not argue that. Not my greatest game. Played it on the channel, though, a few years ago. Really fun, really enjoyable game. Some weeks ago, I had the brilliant idea to integrate him into my exceedingly rare soundboard activities. Bob Page, great hit. So, for the last donation stream goal I had, I offered that I would do a Bob Page 1 Spark stream. The goal was set at $400. I did not think I would hit it anytime soon. 2 donations was all it took to take us to the $400 mark. Flarnith, who gave 20, and then Bob Page himself donated the remaining $380. Because Bob Page is egotistical and wanted to have this moment himself. This will probably be the last regular Bob Page soundboard. I've made it even more Bob Pagey. We'll have for some time afterwards. Bob Page is going to go on hiatus. I've got some other ideas for other soundboards to integrate. It'll be no, Marvin, I did not. I do know the name of the person, but wanted to use pseudonym, so fine with me. Yes, Bob Page is gonna go on a break after this. I do have some other ideas for other soundboards, though. So enjoy Bob while you can. But I wanted to take this opportunity to explain the situation here, because once I actually launch the soundboard, I will probably lose all capacity to explain things to you. Today had originally intended to be a family-friendly broadcast, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose control of myself and start slinging obscenities left and right. I also don't know how long this broadcast will go. It depends on my fatigue levels, depends on my voice, and at some point I will probably get tired of hearing Bob Page. Because almost all of how many buttons are on the soundboard? Shit, a lot. Almost all of the 26 buttons on the soundboard are Bob Page. And they're all going to be 1 Spark. And if you've been around here before for one of my broadcasts, you know what the cooldown is like on my soundboard. Non-existent. I don't think so, old. Not a bad idea, but I don't think so. Yes. Yes. And this 1 Spark stream is going to go for this entire broadcast. And if Beam somehow sabotages this, if this shit falls apart for whatever reason, we will have a makeup broadcast where Bob Page will also be 1 Spark. Beam is a little iffy. The text over there gives a brief description of events on the site. But it's been very busy and bumpy right now. Back-end response times, API response times are pretty tragic right now, as are almost all of the ingests, unless you're using the Amsterdam ingest. That shit, A-okay. I'm not using the Amsterdam ingest, so it's a bit of a bumpy road. If you do have any troubles viewing this experience, by all means, use beam.pro/contact. And hopefully, we can all be together. Alright. So, we're going to be starting with Monster Loves You. We may transition into some other games, like an Oregon Trail, maybe, where Bob Page and friends can come along. I don't know. I really hadn't planned for this broadcast because I didn't expect to hit the fucking goal. Okay? Like how I really hadn't prepared to peel the plastic off my electronics, but we hit the fucking goal. Okay? So that's your warning. Some of you can be overstimulated by the amount of sounds I will be spewing from your speakers when this soundboard goes live. I had some folks during one of my, like the last soundboard thing I had, like Bobo the Vulture. Couldn't fucking handle it. Had to go. So, if you get overstimulated easily, like if you get overwhelmed by a bunch of sounds, this broadcast may not be the one for you. If you're in a place that's like sound sensitive, broadcast may not be for you. Okay? That's me trying to be friendly towards you. Alright? Also, I don't think I'm going to be running this webcam. At least for Monster Loves You, I think we're going to rely on Bob Page to guide us. Bob Page Cam. It's going to be great. Okay. So, the goal was $400. That was the goal. That was the donation goal. $400 goal. We hit it. Just like that. Because in my eternal quest to run jokey goals, my viewers are here to help me every single step of the way. No, why would there be a fucking dice cam? Come on. Bob Page is running the show here. Alright. Hope y'all ready for this. Brace yourselves. Brace everything about your bodies. Shit. I'm a little nervous. Also, hello everyone. Welcome to the chat. Okay, let's go ahead and connect this.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Alright, we're gonna launch the game. I know, this is complete chaos. Holy shit. Holy shit, you guys. Good lord. This is what he means when he says complete chaos. Imagine if you were a big channel. I am dead. No. There will be no stopping right there. Holy shit, guys. Yes, my concern is that I'm gonna hit front page, and Bean's staff is gonna come in here and basically be like, what the ever-living shit? Awesome! Welcome, everyone. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called awareness. Oh yes, did well. Well sure, because those aren't Bob Page. This is the Bob Page one part stream. Those three sounds aren't Bob Page. JC's not Bob Page yet. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest, the monster village opponent, you are born from slime that holds the memory of actions and attitude of words and thoughts. Stop right there. Stop right there. So, what do you think? Alright, choice one. Actions and attitudes. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. What do you dream of, though? Is it fighting and eating and screaming, facing frightening enemies unafraid, or protecting innocent monsters from harm? Holy shit. This is fucking terrifying, guys. No. Alright, narrowly, fighting and eating and screaming. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great threat of brainstorm. It's time to be born. You awaken in the chilling season, just as the air begins to turn crispy. Your eyes are slow motion. Just barely born. You float in the spawning ground. Dozens of other mortals are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Do you try to swim or stretch your squishy arms? Alright, I've turned the sound, the chaos down for you folks a bit more. Choice 2 narrowly wins. Stretch your squishy arms. You've spread out the upper corners of your body and feel the tips of your arms split and harden. The hard parts move through the stuff around them, forming parallel curving pieces. You have claws now. Slash the slime and try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. Shall we swim from the toothy, swim away from the toothy morsel, or what? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. Oh my goodness, chat. It will be chaos. Complete chaos. Alright, yes, choice 2. Barely wins. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Shall we resist it, kill it, or unite other morsels to repel the attack? Oh man, that is complete chaos coming from my headset. Holy shit. Hey. 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 Hi guys, how's it going? Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. We're gonna be killing it. Grr, you rip into the violet morsel. Sip fangs, but you have claws. Your first snarl. Excellent. When the fight is over, you're chewing on the other morsel's eye, which is all that remains. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking toward the bottom of the spawning vat. Shall we ignore it and swim on? Too bad, but these things happen. Or say, oh no, that's terrible. I know, the no war is here. Shit. No, no, no. Alright, narrowly, choice 3 wins. Oh no, that's terrible. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Shall we get under the morsel and push it up, or try to think of something? It will be chaos. Complete chaos. It was foretold. It was foretold. The headache I am going to have after this broadcast will be legendary. That's right. Choice 2 wins. You've become pure light, pure energy. You rack your newborn brain. Wait, there, some animal bones and sticks, rotting at the bottom, half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Above the dying morsel, you swim to the bottom. Casting about, you gather some sticks in the long, curving ribs of a deer. Get them jammed together good and tight. The morsel bone dissolving body holds everything together well enough, half its body full of surface of slime. Make sure nobody messes up on its creative. You swim in circles around the rescued morsel, keeping the cruel ones and biters away until your new friend begins to move and solidify. Help the morsel off the structure. As you do, you feel dizzy. At the first, you've never been dizzy before. Everything goes. Breathe. Your friend is gone, but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning bed. While you slept, the weak one grew into a monster leg. Hooray for brainies! Holy shit! That's fucking scary! Oh man. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monster leg. Got any advice? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Oh shit. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed. To the Brood Cave and adventure. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get out my dice. You kids have fun pressing the buttons. Oh boy. I know this is what chaos sounds like, everyone. Alright. Elder Marinus leads you and some other monsterlings to a secluded grotto at the back of the cave. It's a rusty iron cage with something inside it. What is it? It's a collection of bones. Marinus says, this is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cave, you may play with it. Look at the cage. The cage rests on a ledge several monsterlings high, and only one monsterling won. The lock rusted away long ago. The frayed rope hangs from the bars. Alright. Shall we climb the rope, get help from a friend, or toss something up to tip the cage over? I'm so proud of you guys. No. I know, this is a sociology experiment, Savage. Choice 3. You pick a nice-sized rock and throw it. Some rust flakes off the cage, but it stays where it is. The other monsterlings get the idea and they all start throwing things at it. There, it should come down any moment. I hear you, Talon. Take care. Don't leave me, I heard. Don't leave Bob, Talon. Clang, clatter, crash. The cage collapses into pieces as bones fly everywhere. Terrific, grab one and play with it. How about that one stuck through Blizstree's head? It might be hard to get out with her running around screaming like that. So, sure. Just yank that bone right out of there. Blizstree shrieks so loud your head hurts. Oh, really? Really? That's the moment our head hurts? You're holding a long human bone with a chunk of slimy monster brain on the end. Shall we shrug and eat the brain, or stick the brain back in there? Oh my goodness. This is so awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I made this a thing. I'm so glad I made this a thing. But this broadcast may go a bit shorter than I anticipated. Narrowly, we're going to shrug and eat the brain, 14 to 13. You devour the piece of Blizstree's brain. You feel a little smarter. She staggers away to rest and heal. Okay. Our next adventure shall be that number. You follow a thudding noise and find Sickle and Lapper hitting animal skulls with sticks. Nash Nash stands to one side, judging their performance. Poor Savage. Shall we join the contest as a musician, but join the contest as a judge? Oh, that Wargarble button is Bob Page reacting in melodramatic fashion. There, it just played in the sea of all the chaos. I just heard it. Choice 1 wins. Nash Nash walks this way and that, watching as you take your position behind the skull of a bear. You think she's looking for weakness. Alright. Play with care and skill? Or who cares about skill? Play from the heart. My head. My head. I order you to stop right there. I order you to stop right there. I feel compelled to, like, shout and talk loud right now. Alright, choice 2 wins. You drum as hard as you possibly can. Your sticks break and the skull shatters. Lapper and Stiffsicle yelp in pain, but Nash wipes it. Shall we keep drumming with the broken sticks, or stop drumming? Accept your victory. That's definitely you. Both Guinness. Both. Take care of one. Have yourself a good one. Unless you're just out of sparks, in which case that's sad. Well, they would have to get banned, Torque, because the DNR is still there. Choice 1, keep drumming with the broken stick. Sickle and Lapper yell for you to stop, but you hammer your broken sticks on the floor of the cave again and again. Elder Marinus comes to see what all the racket is about. Keep drumming and starts singing. Elder Marinus watches you for a while, says something about your musical skills, and walks away. What did she say? Something about memorably excruciating, but you're not sure exactly. You couldn't really hear her over all the noise. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Stop right there. 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 Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful harmony in the sociology experiment film. Alright, next adventure is that. You notice a line of ants marching in and out of the cave. They seem to be building an anthill. Ants, take a closer look. They're red ants. They look angry. Big pincers in front, big stingers in back. Deal with them before they bite everybody, or leave the problem to Elder Marinus. Shall we file this under a not my problem pose? Bob's got a groove to him here, man. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, goodness. Looks like we're going to be dealing with them before they bite everybody. As you draw close to the line, some of the bigger ants click their mandibles at you. Shall we stomp the ants? Deceive the ants? Use a mother monsterling to crush them? Or scare the ants away? Deceive the ants? Exclude sweetness? Deceive the ants. Don't believe me. 4 choices. Votes divided rather extensively. But it looks like choice 3 is winning out here. Use another monsterling to crush them. You sidle up to the unsuspecting Lapper and shove him onto the ants. He shrieks as they bite and sting. Ah, take that, Lapper. Also, take that. Already. Before Lapper can escape, you roll him along the line, crushing hundreds of the little creatures. His body is covered with welts and bites. The ants are all dead. Hooray. A tiny cat scampers into the cave, followed by a worried Mupsy Moral. The cat leaps and climbs, coming to a rest on a high ledge. The little cat sits on its high ledge, licking one paw and staring down at Mupsy Moral. Mupsy stares back up at the cat. Mupsy Moral? Huh? Mupsy makes something called the Omen Harbinger for the few monsters who can read. She's one of the older elders. Her head looks like a mushroom, or a brain. Is Mopsy writing a story about the cat? She might be. She doesn't look hungry. Regardless, the little cat seems upset that it wasn't consulted in the matter. So, Jack, do you wish to climb for the kitty? Offer some lichens, lichens, and mushrooms to the kitty, or you don't care about cats? Everything will be lost. It will be chaos. I'm enjoying the natural, lulls, too, the ebbs and flows. Oh, a tie between choices 1 and 2. Choice 2 wins. You stand at the bottom of the cave, holding up palmfuls of fungus and autotrophic hybrids. The cat ignores you. Oh, damn it. Damn you, cat. This isn't working, try some other kind of food. Or this isn't working, throw something at the cat. No. Alright, narrowly. This isn't working. Throw something at the cat. You grab a rock and huck it in the kitty's general direction. Said kitty leaps down and races out of the cave, yowling in fear. Oh my. How do you feel about that, Jack? Fear is good? Fear works? Or oops, poor kitty with an upside down, pose? Oh yes, this is totally getting uploaded. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the Bob Page 1 Spark Special. Fear is good. Fear works. Alright. Next up. Some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into a rat's mouth. Nash invites you to join the fun. It's gonna go boom! Cat, do you really care about the rat? Shall you join the fun and overstuff the rat, or that's horrible? Intervene. Well, Cat, looks like you're going to join the fun. That's good. Crushing victory, for sure. No. Hey, Blue Moon. Kindness 0. It takes 13 mushrooms and a whole lot of slime, but eventually the rat pops like a big filthy blister. You all have a good laugh. You're halfway towards leaving becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. You're at the entrance to the Brute Cave. Monsterlings aren't supposed to leave, you know. And just why not? This is Monster Loves You. Monsterlings, though sometimes swift and often tough, aren't as swift or tough as a full-grown monster. As full-grown monsters, it can be dangerous. On the other paw, nobody's looking. Shall you go outside or stay home? That's the War Garble sound, by the way. I gave you life. Take care, party, take care. The streets of Omen are mostly empty, but you hear some larger, older monsters coming this way. Shall we run into the forest or turn yourself in? You know you shouldn't be out here. We did gain some bravery for coming out here. Tragic magnetic barrier. Tragic. Ugh, it will be chaos. Complete chaos. Looks like we're running into the forest. Ha! You're an explorer in miniature form. Look at that bird's nest. And trees, too. Oh my goodness, and more green stuff. Shall we steal eggs from the birds or turn around and head back to the cave? I like to think that I'm totally gonna help, like the statistic creation of the soundboard here. Steal eggs from the birds. Wow, that's pretty decisive. I'm literally the only person who voted for choice 2. No one else voted for choice 2. Forbidden eggs taste better than Marinus approved food, even if you do get a swap when you return. Okay. You and Nash swap Blizztree and Smart, playing a game. Nash says, I got an idea. Blizztree thinks she knows everything. Smart never talks, but he can climb like he's half lizard and half spider. They're close friends. What's Nash's idea? Nash says, look at the mushrooms all over the place. I hear they're tasty, and they won't miss a few if we taste them. What's so special about these? Nash grumbles, why do they have to be special? Isn't being tasty enough? Why do you hate delicious things? Why do you hate delicious things, Chad? Shall we help Nash steal the mushrooms or no way? You're no thief. Bob needs a good rest. Woo. My brain's holding in there somehow, folks. Somehow. I know, that's right. This is what happens whenever Bob merges with Helios. Choice 1. You creep close to the game. Blizztree and Smart are trying to figure out some rule about placing the mushrooms with spots on them. They don't notice you. Shall we sneak a few with Nash? Or shall we try to take all the mushrooms for ourselves? Alright, choice 2 it is. We shall try to take all the mushrooms for ourselves. You shove Nash aside and charge Smart and blocks. They react without thinking and knock you back. Nash slips away with some mushrooms as the other two crash you without mercy. Way to go, chat. Hello, Senpai. Hi. Hi. Hi, welcome to a very special event today. You should probably flee while you can. Blot snuck outside and found a human knife stuck in a tree. It's shiny, sharp, and scary. He starts swinging around like a human would. This is Bob Page. He is the primary villain of the original Deus Ex. This is a mostly Bob Page soundboard, and a donation goal was hit, meaning that we're holding an entire broadcast with the Bob Page One Smart Special. Beyond that, we're actually playing an adorable little viewer choice game called Monster Loves You, which has you being playing as the life of a monster and attempting to influence the world in some fashion. Choice 3. Alright. You poke Blotz and say, "Knife Inspector." He turns to look at you confused by your joke, and accidentally cuts you as you reach for the knife. Ah, blood, your precious blood. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, Senpai. I hear you. It's another glorious beam feature, one of many available on this website. Take care, Jimone. Take care. Shall we say, ouch, enough, quit trying to take the knife, or firmly take the knife? Absolutely, absolutely. That's what it does. I mean, Beam is just trying to keep you on your fucking toes. That's what it is. It's checking to see whether you're paying attention. It's like, you don't need that. Fuck that. You're not paying attention to those people anyway. It's perfectly fine. Alright, we're gonna firmly take the knife. You wince a little, clinch your bloody paw, and try to take the knife again. Blotz jerks away, and somehow you get jabbed with the sharp point of the blade. Give up? It's not meant to be? Or grab the knife. Careful. Damn it, Senpai! You're part of the problem. Anyway, make sure you enjoy the wonderful little email that gets sent out to all of the subscribers. I personalized that motherfucker with a touch of grip. So you have fun. Alright, shall grab the knife carefully. Blotz screams a little and tries to keep the blade away from you, but somehow you end up with an oozing cut across your belly. That hurts so much. Well, Chad, shall you just finally decide to leave well enough alone? Or say, blast it, claw his arm, and make him drop the knife. Because damn it, this knife will be ours, no matter what. What are you talking about, Vince Jonas? This has never backfired before. It's perfectly fine. No consequences will ever come from this. None. It'll be great. Absolutely great. It'll be totally fucking fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll be great. This is fine. Blotz shrieks and flees. The knife spins in the air, tumbling end over end over end. A glittering, sharp bauble. Well, God forbid we try to grab it once it's on the ground. Shall we attempt to catch it in the air, Chet? I appreciate it. I'm glad you care. I am here. I am the dick that Beam needs and deserves. I'm glad I could make a difference in this world. It is to my eternal credit. This is my role in life. This is what I'm meant for. For broadcasts like this. Okay, we shall catch it in the air. You jump and reach and grab, and it bounces off your paw and comes right at your eye. What happened? What's that coming out of you? Something is leaking out of your head. Is it your brain? Leak some of your personality onto the floor of the cave. Honesty, 0. You wake up with a slimy, bloody bandage wrapped around your head. The other monsterlings tell you the spine doctor came and shoved most of your brain back inside. Rats drag the rest of the brain away and ate it. Everybody laughs, except you. Alright, one more choice left. We're going to this one. Full of questions. Smart sits quietly by himself in the furthest, darkest corner of the cave. He's slumped and deflated like a float pod, missing half the gas inside. His eye brims with slimy tears. Shall we hug and console Smart, ask him what's wrong, or leave him be? Because he's probably dumb. That's only a flesh wound. I mean, we ate some of Blizztree's brain earlier, so it's fine. I mean, it's so weird to actually be able to hear, like, more of Bob Page's words here. There we go, it's picking back up. Choice 3 wins. Smart mopes around for a while, then lies down and doesn't move for a long time. You feel slightly guilty, but only slightly. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Wow! Elder Marinus calls the older monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Shall we go with old Elder Marinus, or shall we hide and watch to see what's going on? No. Welcome to the spark dump that is this broadcast. One at a time, nickel and diming you. Pennying you, really. That's what we're doing. This is just pennying you. I could run my air conditioner if it would be that big of a deal, huh? Alright, choice 2. You squeeze behind a big boulder at the back of the cave. There's a wide tunnel behind it, big enough for an elder. Ha! They'll never look here. Oops, Marinus slides the boulder aside. She and the other monsterlings are surprised to find you there. Well, chat, shall we pretend we were waiting for them, or admit that we were hiding?
You interfere in any way. Oh yes, Mr. Grimith.
Don't spill stuff. Read. Whew. It's a good day, folks. It's a good day. It's a good day, folks. I do love the little avatar for pretend you were waiting for them. Oh, says Marinus, you're certainly eager to go. Yes, eager indeed. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. He stops at a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. He points at the pit, which seethes. It's thick mist. Shall we jump right in, Cat? Or shall we wait for her to make us go? Well, Blue Moon, there are folks who are in this chat, or lurking in this chat, who have 6-digit spark counts. I myself have 6-digit spark counts. So... Alright, we go jump right in. You fall in, fall some more, and fall, and you're falling, other monsterlings are falling. Yes, some of them are crying, and mist, fog, maybe clouds, moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Shall we get out of the way, or, for whatever reason, be kind? As if. Right? Our kindness is trash. How did I get 6 digits? Well, I do use Beam a lot, and I have a Beam Pro account, courtesy of being a Beam partner, so I earn 4 sparks per minute, and I have done a lot of research and usage of this website. So it's not even massive amounts of lurking, although I certainly do have quite a bit where I don't talk to people. That's my primary default position whenever I watch a broadcast. I don't talk to anyone. Alright, narrowly we shall get out of the way. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined. Cat, should we take charge, or maybe someone else should lead? There are plenty of folks who like to leave the page up and running and do that, but I like to turn off my computer. I enjoy turning off my computer. I don't watch a stream. I don't have a stream open typically unless I'm actually watching it. There have been a few times I've left it open in the background and I forgot. Alright, you should take charge. The other monsterlings watch you furious. Alright, shall we lead the way personally, slash the others to show them you're in charge, or help everyone work together? That's right, sir. Over 6 digits. My God. There was also a period of time when the Beam site was sort of broken with its spark counter, and was giving me sparks no matter where I was on the website, even if I was on someone's preview of streaming, even if I was on the terms of service page, or a help page, or my fucking settings, or the contact page. It was just giving me sparks no matter what. It was giving other people sparks too, so it was pretty much it was hard not to earn fucking sparks. Meanwhile, there's some folks who, for whatever reason, aren't earning sparks, even while they're Let's slash the others to show them our charge. I have seen monsterling whispers in the fog, you thick with your claws, drawing a little blood of a lot of noise. You howls and shrieks how the others explore in an orderly fashion. You soon discover that all the passages converge in yet another mist-filled chamber. The mist here is even thicker, you quickly lose sight of the other monsters. Okay, they're cowards anyway. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small, they're everywhere. Okay. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. I'm not really sure whether we've ever voted for Cringe a Little and selected that on this one. I don't think we've seen it in any of the playthroughs. It's not even the random dice playthrough. Oh yeah, Can Lava. It was 2 people who donated. Joyce 1 wins. Flarnif, who donated $20, and the pseudonym Bob Page, which donated $380 on Wednesday during that broadcast. So I was going to do a family-friendly broadcast today. I just decided to swap it out for the Bob Page 1 Spark special. Okay.
Already I'm more than human.
The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Yes, this is scary. Attack them. Or wait and say nothing. I see what you mean. I've got this. Shazam! Boom! There you go. There you go. We shall attack them. You scream and leap, the ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all, stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at you and prove that they're not entirely untouchable. Then tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. Okay, folks, so, end of Monsterlinghood. We have 0 kindness and 0 honesty. And only a small amount of cleverness after trying to grab the fucking knife. But god damn it, we're ferocious. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home. And we can start living as an adolescent monster. We are incredibly adorable with our waffle cones, but... Okay, Town Adventures. Here we go. Alright, die. You and Godclaws are playing Toss the Kitten. You're winning 2-to-1 win crash. You miss. And the kitten shatters Hamrag's window. Oh shit. That's great. Fucking kitten smashing a window. Stupid kitten. That's right, Zerfall. At least we have chaos. Complete chaos. I mean, it would be fitting for this run to crash and burn, right? Considering, like, Bob Page in the background. I know, right? What the hell, a kitten smashing his window? Come on. Looks like we're gonna stick around, though, instead of running for it. Hamrag comes crashing out of his hovel, still half asleep, but all the way angry. Who did this? I'll drown you in the spawning vat. I cannot tell a lie. Hamrag whirls and glares at you so hard that you feel heavy and hot. His eyes begin to shine with a weird red light. Red light. Oh, really? Godclaws through the kitten. It was me? Or perhaps we should have been more careful. I do love the adorable, like, perhaps. Yes, we are no coward, but we're also not honest or kind. Shall we lie to Hamrag? Yeah, we're not particularly smart either, huh? Rough start thus far. Okay. Godclaws through the kitten. Hamrag grumbles and gives Godclaws the kitten. He then slaps her so hard she can't walk straight. Godclaw stays mad at you all afternoon. A long time for her. Okay. Tremendous. Nash is picking on the tiny Blizz tree. She gets knocked down every time she gets up. Nash asks if you want to help. Well, chat, do you want to help Nash? Shall we help Nash hurt Blizz tree? Or we'd maybe rather fight Nash? Or walk away because Nash is insane? Or ask why she's doing that to Blizz tree? Well, looks like we want to fight Nash. Alright, I can respect that.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their battling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
Okay, so be it. Without even a thanks, Blizztree runs away, leaving you and Nash to tussle in the street. You push... I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this. We're not calling a vote. Yes! Ferocity max. Nash is savage, but she's tired herself out and you're full of energy. You beat Nash to a pulp. Nash pants. Impressive. Good work, Nash. Good work. You defeated the legendary Nash. Something smells good. You and Godclaws find a trail of feathers at the edge of town. Following, you find an eagle with a bleeding wing. Is that good? For several hungry monsters, possibly. For two small ones, maybe not. This eagle is big. Get hurt or not, he could probably mess you up pretty bad. Well, so what? He's wounded. You can take him, get help for the eagle, or bravely run away. Yes, it does. Totally did. This is getting a little rough on my brain. Alright, so be it. So what? He's wounded. You can take it. Spark? Yeah, he's not so tough. Everyone stares at you in Godclaws. As you and Godclaws drag the delicious carcass into the center of the cave, there's almost too much to finish. Didn't adjust our stats at all, probably because ferocity score is maxed. So, didn't do anything for us. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bob Page 1 Spark Special. It's been pretty fun. Canelo Aslet limps toward you. He points when you dive you and cackles. I got a shock working on a power line and it's still down. Help me out? How dangerous is it? The electrical fluid inside the line gets on you, well, it hurts like a million bees. Only they're not bees because they make it honey. Alright. Shall we help this guy? His awkward emphasizing of certain words, or, he's crazy. Damn, this... Bob, please. Bob, please. Bob, you've been going for a while now. Please, Bob. Please. I started this local recording an hour ago, Bob, and I know you haven't been on for the entire time, but come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. I'll tell them now. You soon find yourself dangling from the power line to the main street of Omen. The break is ahead, and now it could get dangerous. Shall we get out in there and fix that line fast? Or better play it safe. You can take it slow. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Oh yes, Mr. Dent. I wanted you.
Like, you can't even enjoy the new things I added because they're just swamped in the deluge of the old things. Oh, shit. Which is fine with me. It's fine with me. Bob Page 1 Spark Special. That's the way it goes. You scurry out onto the power line and patch it before much electrical fluid leaks out. Some of it gets on you, and it hurts like crazy. Blip, 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 snort, briefcase. Is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure he's already powerful. Alright, my pick. Cool. Sunshine. Elder Meredith leads you, Blistry and Varrock into the forest. She points to a stand of purple berry bushes and says, "Eat your fill, little ones." What is this about? Marinus smiles down at you. I noticed the berries were ripe, that's all. What, are you afraid they'll make your tummy hurt? Oh, of course not. No, would never possibly think that. Eat every berry in sight or only some of the berries? I'm thinking only some of the berries. It did dock our bravery by a point to ask her that, but I think that's pretty bad. Seems, however, that Chant wishes to devour every berry in sight. Alas, this character I don't think has a great future ahead of him. I don't think he does. Okay. What do I know? Alright. You eat meat. You've eaten your weight in berries. What's this? You see even more berries that were hidden before. Hidden behind other berries. Stop eating. That's enough. Or more. More berries for your belly. More skulls for the skull throne. More berries for the berry god. For them, maybe that's probably enough. We're probably fine, right, guys? That's probably all we need to eat. That's it, right? 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 No? No? Alright. More. You consume twice your own weight in berries. Soon you slosh from purple juice every time you move. The slime is changing to a sweet, sticky fluid. Maybe that was too many. Stagger home. As you and Varrock haul your bloated bodies from the town, Hamrag and the spine doctor are waiting. They pick you up and squeeze you. Oh no! You wake up next to a huge wooden bucket. Hamrag is serving pancakes to a long line of monsters. Every plate is swimming with berry, slime, syrup. No more, just go home and sleep, or, and your belly seems to be empty again. Maybe just one pancake. Okay. The elders seem surprised that you want any pancakes, and they're even more surprised that you want syrup. Still, they give you all you want, and it's delicious. We got a point of respect for that, guys. Good work. Good work. Okay. Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover. Even Blizztree and Spark. How bad is the weather? It's just rain. Water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little. Stings, you know. Ow, ow, that's like 100 needles on your head. A brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yes, and I don't know why his monster has enough sense to get it out of the rain. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster skin like little splinters, and then you can hurt for days. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Well then. Knowing that... I don't know, chat. I don't know about that. That doesn't sound very fucking comfortable to me, chat. The chat's like, you know, we're not the ones feeling the pain, it's just this guy. Welcome back, Blade Killer. You leap and shout at the sky while ice-cold raindrops pelt your hide. Other monsters watch you from their hiding spots, unable to decide if you're brave or crazy. Alright, it's time to go. Shall we leap to the rooftops? We are the Dark Knight. Yes, we're breezy, of course. Right, of course. Okay, choice 2. You shall leap to the rooftops. Every monster and omen is watching you. You leap and clamber onto the roof of your hovel, then spring across Hamrag's roof. Yay! Suddenly lightning begins to crackle and dance in the clouds just above you. Uh-oh! Lightning is faster than any monster, which means it's much faster than you. Your body lights up like a small howling sun as you fall to the ground. I'm still alive. Yes, you laugh at the pain as everyone applauds your courage. It was foolhardy, but it takes more than that to hurt a monster. Awesome. Okay. Loud, drooling, snapping sounds come from the square, where you see Prufrock single-clawedly taking on a rampaging pack of wolves. He grunts to you for help. Are these wolves a threat? Any monster can defeat almost any animal with ease. You should be able to take care of them. Well, shall we push Prufrock to safety and fight the wolves? Help him scare them away or stand back if you try to distract them? I heard that we should be able to fucking take care of these things. That's what I heard, Chad. It will be chaos. Complete chaos. Well... Push Prufrock to safety and fight the wolves. Bravery fucking acts. When the fur settles, a pot of wolf stew bubbles happily in the center of the square. Everyone lines up to cheer you and eat. Toes. Green Blitz walks past your stoop. He stops, coughs, and tilts his head, proudly showing off his baseball hat. It makes him look ridiculous. What's baseball? Some human sport involving large wooden bats. Something you could see making an appearance in monster culture. Right? Shall we ask him about the hat? Be polite and non-committal, or tell him it looks spectacular? It doesn't.
Look at me. Oh yes, Mr. Dent. I wanted you here for a reason. Already I'm more than human. Oh yes, Mr. Dent. I wanted you here for
Alright, looks like we're going for choice 3. Kindness. You tell him it makes him look as smart as a human. Green Blitz roars, no, it's just nice. It's a baseball hat, and stalks away. What a rude dick. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here. I'll pick for you, Chad. They surround you and hold you down, not ungently, until you stop struggling. Fine. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. So, chat, you got things to fucking do here. We got a life to live. We need to fucking... Oh, shit. Well. Well, looks like it picked for you, chat. Good, good. I'm glad you're picking that choice, because that's what we picked, damn it. That's right. You know, I think Bob Page is getting to me a little. Alright, glad my choice won. Silly monsters flinch when you raise your voice. It's gratifying, but it doesn't seem to make their deliberations any less. Eventually, though, they come to this decision. The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Others loom over you, while the smaller adults crouch low, surrounding through shadowy and dark. Ah, fuck it, I'll take it from here. Let's just do our part in the ceremony. They barely hold us in any respect. Everyone goes silent as you bravely meet every monster's eyes without flinching. Why should you be afraid? All the monsters in the circle start throwing rocks at you. What? How could they? Treachery! Rude! Rude motherfuckers. Looks like we're gonna stand there and take it, though. I'm so glad for this interactive experience, everyone. I'm glad we can accomplish this all together. I know there's many of you out there that aren't even really pressing the buttons right now. It's just some dedicated chosen ones who take it upon themselves to make a difference in society. Success? You stand perfectly still, showing no fear. A few rocks bounce off your hide, but most of them only hit the ground. Everyone cheers at your courage. Alright, since we're maxed out on bravery, Chad, I'm gonna take care of this. Come at me. Throw. Let's have some more rocks. They throw more rocks, really messing you up, and you never flinch. Someone at the back yells, "Don't you feel pain?" Of course you do, but you're no monsterling anymore. Bam! Get fucked. That's that line. That's that line. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Okay, Chad, as has been the case with many of these run-throughs, I'm going to divide our actions between exploration and politicking. So, we'll begin with politicking. Let's go. Monsters are gathering around the skull pole. They invite you to dance them. What? A few monsters die without dissolving themselves in the communal spawning pit. Other monsters save the heads of the deceased and hang them on the skull pole. The skin and flesh turn to slime eventually, leaving only bone. Monsters are... So, Chad, would you like to dance? Why not dance, right, Chad? Let's dance. Hello, Purple the Tempest. Trust me, I understand all too well.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Then yes, I certainly am rolling dice in the background. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bob Page 1 Spark Special. It was a donation goal, $400. Everything that's Bob Page on the soundboard, it costs 1 spark. It would be chaos. Complete chaos. The only problem is you've never done the skull dance, and now everybody is watching you. Well then, shall we wait for someone else to dance and imitate that monster? Slip away without making a scene, or begin to dance? There was a lull in the activity there, and then it picked back up. That's right, just press buttons frantically. Use those clicker strats that you developed in those shitty clicker games. Okay, begin to dance. You move closer to the skull pole. Well, now we gotta respond to this one, folks. Dance fast, thrash around like you just don't care. Apologize for your ignorance, then dance slowly. Or try to show some respect to the skulls. Because you care about respect, right? 2 people, Purple. One was Flarnith, and the other one was the pseudonym Bob Page. This is definitely a thing. It's transpiring. It's happening right now. Great. Bob Page 1 Spark Special is certainly live and kicking. And has been for an hour now. Oh, tie! Dance fast. Thrash around like you just don't care. Respect -3. You look up from your clumsy display to find several of the others hiding their eyes behind their claws and tentacles. The rest of the monsters walk away without dancing. Alright, whatever strategy suits your fancy. Okay. You take the lead on a hunt in the whale mist, and you become separated from the group. Suddenly you catch sight of something. There! Within the thicket, rumor has it that a especially large, clever snake tricked Nash, biting her and made her sick for days, and it's right there, waiting, watching. Chad, shall we back up? I mean, we've defeated Nash Nash. We can totally defeat this shit, right? Why would I be bothered by the buttons? I'm the one who designed them to be like this. Buttons are perfectly fine with me. Like, this is controlled chaos here. Like, yeah. I don't do this all the time. I was prepared. Okay, you've beaten and eaten snakes before, time to eat another. Slowly creep on it, sharpening your claws. Suddenly you stop. A print in the dirt is clearly from Nash Nash's foot. And that's definitely dried monster blood around it. Alright, champ, time for this fun option choice again. You certainly had this one before the snakes got the better of us. Lure the crafty serpent into a trap so it can't bite you, or use yourself as bait. Be the trap. Intermission? There is no intermission, Can Lava. No intermission, buddy. This train is going, but the broadcast might be a little shorter than what I thought it would be. Good. Alright, choice 2. You shall be the trap. After a warm afternoon in the forest, pretending not to look around, you begin to yawn. You wait for what seems like ages. Maybe this is too subtle. Shall we get a group and look for it, or stay the course? Make the snake come to you. I mean, didn't we have a group originally? Why did we dismiss the group? Already. I do not have a younger brother. I do have an older brother. Choice 2 wins. The snake does come to you. That wakes you up fast. It drops from you from an overhead tree. Branch, and you catch it with your claws, impaling it so it can't wrap you in its coils. Ah! Get fucked, snake. Hey, Jordan. Arrgh. Come on, Horde. It's spelled correctly in the title of the broadcast. Come on. Jordan had a typo. Okay. Arrgh. You let it bite you a few times, counting on your strength to keep you alive, and indeed, the snake dies before you pass out. Hooray! You sit with Nash, Nash, and Godclaws on a tattered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. What are artifacts? They're human-made objects. You sit, so let's continue the discussion. Godclaw sighs, I really like artifacts. I want a nice, big collection. But it seems like I can never find any good ones. You and Nash Nash exchange glances. Glance. Nash Nash runs a claw along the handlebars for a little scooter. You both know some good spots. Shall we tell Godclaws about the good spots or keep them up? Because we can help her another way. We can help in other ways, right? We don't have to tell Godclaws about the good spots because when we get into a war, you with Nash Nash again, it'll just be annoying. Not even worth our time. Just frown. Sad. And that's what we're going to be doing it narrowly. Godclaws mopes around for a while, then wanders off. Later on, you and Nash Nash walk into Omen with a few trinkets. Godclaws, however, is not okay. She doesn't regain her usual optimism for some time. You overhear other monsters denigrating her for her lack of success. Oh well. Sounds like a personal problem. Moving right along here.
Oh yes, Mr. Dent.
Hello. You're bringing home a human coat you found hanging on a tree when you see a cat waving at you. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Cats are bad news, get out of here. Or wave back. You don't want to wave at a cat, right? That's dangerous. That's inviting all kinds of trouble. Monster loves you. I've seen plenty of... There's a talking cat in this. Tragic. That's right. Cats are. Looks like we're gonna be waving back, though. Alright. So be it. The cat is standing on his hind legs, wearing human boots, and indeed is covered in human clothing artifacts. Save me, he cries, pointing to a wolf who has it cornered. Get the wolf! Another talking animal? Sure, why not? Tear it to shreds. Attack the wolf cautiously, something's not right, or talk some sense into everyone. You see, we can totally fix this, everyone. We don't have to be at each other's throats. I read about this somewhere in a book before. Nah, Jordan, that's not happening.
I wanted you.
Attack the wolf cautiously, then it seems. Something's not right. You leap on the wolf, keeping an eye on the cat. Good thing, too, since the minute your back is turned, he tries to take the coat you found. What a surprise! Wait. Shall we let the wolf go and attack the cat, keep fighting the wolf, or abandon this entire situation? It's too confusing. Not entirely unlike the soundboard right now. Only 3,200, you peasant? Fight everything. Looks like we're gonna let the wolf go and attack the cat, or try to, wink wink. You attack the cat, but he smirks, and runs away at amazing speed. Maybe those boots are magical. Magic boots. Fucking magic boots. You hear Grimith telling younger monsters about the human that almost killed them. It's the pointy parts that get you, he says. Always wait until the knife is pointing somewhere else. Then, run away. Well, we have a lot of familiarity with human knives, folks. I've seen plenty of knives in my fucking day. I got stabbed in the brain by one. Kill you fucking want? We are fucking expert. We're qualified here, bitches. We're certified. Take care, Jordan. Have a good one. That's right, we're from the damn internet, savage. You go on for a while about how you once took a human knife, perhaps 10 feet long, and cleaved the earth in twain to create the unclement crag. Everyone suitably impressed? Alright, nice job, Jack. Fail mist. Oh, not the whale mist, but the fail mist. Holy shit, our character is savage. This will be the Bob Page 1 Spark special. You're following a deer in the forest, and the trail comes to an abrupt end just in front of the cave entrance. It looks strange, like the deer doubled backwards in its own trap. In fact, it's a trap. Okay, so this crazy deer track thing, what the hell is happening? What do you do about it, smart monster? Get away from the cave quickly. Clearly you should fight the trap or turn the trap against the deer. It will be chaos, complete chaos. Oh shit. Narrowly, choice 2 wins. You charge into the cave, claws bared, and find Hamrag taking a nap inside. Your attack is so ferocious that he wakes up screaming. Hey, you've grown stronger, he says. Okay. Neat. You show your newest collection of human artifacts to your neighbors. They seem suitably impressed and listen in. The truth is you just found them in the woods, but everyone seems so interested, it would be a shame to let them down. Monsters do love a story. And I mean, we are an expert in plenty of things. Because we're from the internet, as Savage so suitably notes. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely not their fault. No chance. Okay, narrowly. Narrowly. Lie big wins. You spin a web of clever lies, describing how you took the artifacts right out of the hands of the human, then tripped him with a stick, and then he fell into a stream and was washed away. Everyone applauds, believing you completely. That's right, bitches. We're getting a lot of respect here. This guy might actually make it to being a fucking elder. This run might continue to the elder stage, folks. That's amazing. You come upon a scene of hundreds of frogs, all gathered on a stream bank. They're ribbiting back and forth in what is clearly a debate of some kind, watched by a stork. Well, Jan, I think every single time we've done this one, we've eaten the stork, and that was a good outcome. Yeah, and I am thinking that this one run of Monster Loves You is going to be the only part of this fucking broadcast. Because, holy shit, this has overwhelmed my brain a bit more than I had prepared for, and I prepared for quite a fucking lot. I, again, had planned to have this be a family-friendly broadcast today, choice 2 wins, by the way, where we were going to do, like, a variety of different things, and, then we cleared the Golem Wednesday, and I'm like, okay, we'll just move it to the day. We'll have, like, the Bob Page special be the day, and holy shit, my brain is having, it is amazing I am capable of this dialogue right now. All of this just constantly spews in my head. I'm talking louder, just trying to compensate for all the sound, straining my throat a little bit more. Oh, shit. No spark cost increase. It's the 1 spark special, not the 10 spark special. Not the 100 spark special, the 1 spark special. That's what we're doing. That was the donation goal. Damn it. I'm gonna hold true to that. We're gonna eat this fucking stork. Ignoring the amphibian debate, you seize the stork and bind to its every body. By the time you've left, all the frogs have settled around the lodge. One of the elder monsters nods sagely. You just selected their new king for them. Nicely done. Hooray. Balfog and Gritman are arguing in the street over a cat. They both want kitty croquets for lunch. I don't think it's just kids, Crazy. I think it's whoever's interested in fucking rolling with this thing. I don't think you can define this thing by age. I think you define this by whoever wants to push the buttons, and I have no problem with it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it be the 1 spark special. Kind of the point. I mean, if you guys weren't participating in this, that'd be sad. Sounds yummy, so what's the problem? Alphog says he caught the cat, but Gritmitten says it was in his larder before he got out. Both monsters turn to you as a neutral party to decide. Alright, everyone. Finders eaters, clearly the cat's Balfog, or try to make everyone happy. If it's not your cup of tea, that's perfectly fine. You can go ahead and leave. I would most likely leave if one of my friends was doing this. And I know some other folks who have left, and some other folks who didn't even bother checking in, because this just isn't for them. Doesn't bother me. But this was a special. It was a joke goal, but I'm going to pursue it with 100% truth to it. Like stripping off the plastic wrap from keyboards. Later, Balfog offers you a Grit Mitten, the Whisper Drippings, by way of thanks to you and apology to Grit Mitten. Hooray! A squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy, ready to bury nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. Delicious decapitation! A young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, and runs off laughing and barking. Wolves can bark now? Isn't that only dogs? She must be multilingual, plus it looks like she's faster than you. Okay. Well then, shall we attempt to turn the tables on the wolf or chase the wolf into the bushes? Quite frankly, some folks are deadheads, and I'm gonna be bold enough to say this out loud. If some of you had not considered it, may very well be using autoclickers. Of course, that carries the dangers of, what if the soundboard refreshes, or what if I suddenly cut it off and suddenly you're auto-clicking on something you have no intentions on auto-clicking on. But they might be doing that. Turn the tables on the wolf. A second squirrel creeps up and pokes at the discorporated head of the first one. You grab the new squirrel and chew on it a little, thinking. So, shall we lure the wolf closer with this new squirrel? Or show everyone an omen? You're smarter than this wolf. Sometimes the soundboard does have like some connectivity issues, and that's a part of like the back end and the API, like the response times, and basically like all of like the hiccups and issues of the site being a little overwhelmed. And certainly we're doing our part to make Beam a better place. Hi. Lure the wolf closer with the squirrel. You dangle the squirrel over your maw, waiting. The wolf tries to steal it as planned. You slash her with your claws and she flees, having learned not to mess with you again. Holy shit, we've gotten a lot of fucking respect as an adult. Hot damn. Your neighbor, the Elder Monster Aleia, walks slowly in the direction of the Brute Cave. One of your next-door neighbors, much older than you. So, this is the thing. You folks just interested in watching her, or you want to follow her? She goes on her great walk. It will be chaos. Complete chaos. If there is one concern I have, is that my fucking headset speakers get fucking blown out because of this shit. Oh, man. As she passes down the road, some of the other elders nod to her. Then they go to her hovel and start smashing things. Well, that's weird. Shall we ask an elder what's going on, or it's none of our business? I mean, what the shit, right? Who cares about these old people antics? I know, right, Hork? It's absolutely fitting.
You're too late. You're too late. You're already, I'm more than human.
Okay, what's going on? We asked the elder. Reed Blitz stops tearing apart Alelia's dining room table and says she feels herself beginning to dissolve. She's going to go release herself and become one with the slime and spawning that. What happens when that shit happens? Well, monsters who get to a certain age either settle into their personality and shape forever, or they let themselves become one with the slime from which they came. Their personality can have an effect on future generations of monsterlings. So shall we join the monsters, clearing out her hovel, or run after Alelia and thank her for her contribution? Shall you folks choose to show a moment of kindness? It looks like you folks are going to choose to show a moment of kindness. You sappy pieces of shit. Yep, Chad's gonna do it. Hello, Battler Man. Welcome to the Bob Page One Spark Special. We shall run after her. You're going to be remembered, Aurelia, and we'll see a bit of you in every Monsterling from now on. Aww. Shall we give her a hug, or tell her a joke? Yes, this is exactly what hell is. We have been listening to Bob Page for over an hour. This local recording is an hour and a half long. Whew. And we may go into elderdom, which will make this session even longer. Oh, you hug her. She squishes. Her body's already starting to break down, dissolve. She breaks away, smiles one last time, and walks quickly toward the brute cave. You'll never see her again. My pick. You find a red hood in a basket in the middle of the forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny you never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Creepy, stay away, circle the pretty little house, or take the hood and basket home. Probably gonna have myself another nice cold glass of milk, sit in front of my air conditioner for a while, then go to sleep. Allow my throat the opportunity to recover. I am speaking louder than I should, I'd say, to talk over Bob, and because he's constantly pouring into my ears too, and I should not be straining my throat, so pushed it. There's a great deal of blood in the yard, along with a half-dead wolf, coughing weakly. Can we just kill the wolf or ask the wolf what happened? What could have possibly overwhelmed this wolf?
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me.
Chat, firmly divided on this option. Dun dun dun. What will it be? What will it be? Looks like choice 2 wins. Woodcutters, friend, you can't trust them. Beware their axes, even worse than knives. The wolf finishes dying. Shall we bow our head in respect, or take and eat the wolf carcass? Now that you guys got your fucking questions out of the way. Just spitting fire, Bob. I mean, that makes perfectly good sense to me. Still, this is a narrow vote all the same. You're not sure if you're respecting the human capacity for killing, or the wolf's perfectly timed last words. Before you can come to a decision, you've grown bored. I'll go ahead and take it. Actually, no, I won't. I will not take this vote away from you. Shall we now take and eat the wolf carcass of the only way? Bye-bye, guys. See you later. Yeah, I figured you guys were going to eat the wolf carcass now, but I just wanted to make sure. My second option is Freddy. Hello. You haul the strangely heavy carcass back home. Neller points out a sonic gash down the wolf's belly and says it was good work. Shall we take credit for the wolf's woodcutter's surgical precision, or admit it was someone else who cut the wolf open? I mean, we're already firmly lying, right, guys? That's what we do, we lie.
Of course they're dead, they can smell their death, and the sound they'll make around their cage will serve as a warning for the rest. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Chat firmly divided on this one. That's 12 to 11 votes right there. Oh my goodness. It ends as a tie. Damn it. We were gonna fucking admit it was someone else who got the wolf open. Damn it. Damn it. The Elder is impressed with your honesty and says so. You open the gash and find stones inside the wolf. How odd. I feel as if whatever. We have 4 options here. I'm choosing the snake. The snake moon is rising in the sky and it's time to gather snakes for the ritual. Sometimes the full moon has shadows on it and that's got to mean something. Monsters celebrate these shadows with snake soup. Shall we be a spoil sport? Or set out to gather snakes? Do note that if we're a spoil sport, we don't get to have any soup either. I figured you folks might want to participate, chat. Yeah, get some of this dungeon crawl stone soup. Alright, let us gather. You wander the fields near the whale mist. It's easy to catch snakes, but every time you reach for another one, some of them squirm out of your grasp. Most of your snakes are getting away. Well, that's bullshit. Fucking snakes. Not anymore, they're not. Bastards. Always evolving. That's right, Bob. Very narrow vote again. You come to the ritual with 10 snakes draped over your shoulders. Many of the other monsters brought live snakes. They let you put your dead ones into the scaly cauldron. Hooray! The monsters gather around the cauldron. Bullfrog scrapes 2 sticks together to light a fire. It's going to be a fun night, and there was much rejoicing. There's 4 options, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. You spy a wolf pacing outside a small, this effect. Take care, Camp Lava. Have a good one. Watch the wolf. Work with the wolf to get the goat kids, or attack the wolf while his back is turned. I hear you, Luke. I hear you. Chat heavily divided between choices 2 and 3 here. Really warm and toasty in this afternoon, too. That's a tragedy. Okay. Let us attack the wolf while his back is turned. He hears you and bolts. Chase him down. You give a good chase, but only manage to snag his tail away before you run out of steam. Nuts. No, the tail, a bit gristly. Still not a bad deal. One more day. All of Omen is abuzz. Elders glare angrily at everyone, then look back at the broken side of the town gate. Look down a little piece of sign you're holding, and blush. Do again? So full of high spirits, you jumped up, slapped the sign. You slapped it a little too hard. This tree sponsors that it's a sign that you're holding. Don't tell anyone you broke it. Bygones will be bygones. This tree is often accused of thinking she knows everything. So, chat. Incredibly honest chat. Shall we come forth and admit our accidental crime, or stay silent? That's right, Savage. Another narrowly divided vote, but choice 2 wins out. Nobody has any reason to blame you, so they don't. You blissfully go to your hovel for Tiesto and shouts, "Look what Rock has! Part of the sign! Not your problem, nothing to see." Oh boy, this is good tea! You close the window, blotting out Virok's screams. You're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft, and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. Shall we stay inside to think about this? Go see a spine doctor and brace your feet. We've never told these monsters to get fucked anywhere. Like, we never pursued any, like, the possible ending changes. Just to be like, fuck it, we're out. YOLO. See ya. And don't even fucking go through the elder process. Just say, neener, neener, we're gone. To be human, that's the real curse. Wow. 3-way tie. Okay. I shall roll a die. Embrace your fate. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They see your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Shall we refuse to go? Go with them to dissolve or become an elder? Or ask them to come back later if they would be so kind? So that we can think about this and maybe, you know, skip town? Go somewhere else? Have some fun? Have a tea party? Like we did when Virok got his ass beat? Huh? Nope, looks like we're going to go with them to dissolve or become an elder. So be it.
They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
The elders of Omen surround you at the spawning pack. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Well, chat, you wish to examine the cauldron,
Yes, Mr. Dent.
be tested, and try to ascend to elder status, dissolve and become one with the spawning vat, or last chance to run. Flee!
Yes, Mr. Dent.
Flee!
I wanted you here for a reason.
Flee into the wilderness.
Look at me.
Run away! Bravely ran away. Brave and ferocious Sir Chucklefuck. I mean, come on, you folks already know what the fuck's in the goddamn vat. It's been examined plenty of times. Because we've examined it in every single playthrough. No, you apparently don't, Port. You might. It looks like we're going to be tested. A masked elder comes forward. She says it's time to decide. The masked elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid spatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor rises into the air. We shall listen. Who has already decided the fate of this monster? A few of the elders approach the cauldron. Liquid begins to bubble. The masked elder has placed 5 flat stones in the ground before you. Choose one. Chance will guide your claws. As you reach for the stones, someone shrieks in the distance. All eyes turn in that direction. You realize you can peek under the stones. If you're quick. After all, we're an incredibly honest monster, right? So it totally would make sense for us to lie, right? Undeceptive. Some malicious and malevolent. Cheat! What about the cheats? Think of the cheats. We're big cheaters. No, you guys don't want to cheat? You shall resist. The other side of the stone is edged with a crease lip. There's a monster holding one claw, speaking timid. The masked elder says, "Ah, honesty. But you have just passed that test. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows two monsters fighting. The masked elder says we will test your ferocity. Two large monsters seize you from behind. They growl and try to pull you apart. Shall we fight them both or attack just one monster because of reasons? I know, what bullshit to fucking roll honesty on that one. Where the hell was cleverness when we needed it, right? No, it had to be fucking honesty. Okay. Looks like we're fighting them both. Bam! You flick your claws out and scroll around to face your attackers. With a blood-curdling shriek, you give each one a face full of slices. So our monsters howl their approval. We're gonna charge at the cauldron. It's quite full, and there's far more blood in there than slime. Hooray! We did have max ferocity. The body solidifies almost instantly. You are an elder now. Of course, we couldn't have gotten kindness and dealt with Nash dissolving and having to rip out our heart. We couldn't get the cleverness. Oh no. Had to be fucking kindness and ferocity. No, no, no. The chaos continues. You are now an elder. You are welcome to Zanak, the oldest of the monster towns. Okay, chat. We've seen a lot of crazy shit in this elder stage. We have seen. Let me check to confirm here. We've seen twice before, having dissolved into bravery and dissolving into ferocity. But in this elder stage, we've seen peace and combined prosperity twice. We've seen war, all monsters dead, and we've seen war, all humans dead. So, where are we gonna go this time? Morton, Bear Square, Care Spare. I'll take one. Three. Jaggery drinks deep from a jar of cider. He belches, and the air goes wavy. Watch the ferocious elder as he drinks some more. He waves his one claw. Humans are stupid. Lazy, worthless, stupid. So, we had the peace and prosperity thing twice. The war in which all monsters died, we were on a battlefield because they both disliked each other. And, the character was, like, rolling, like, cleverness or some shit, and, he failed. Because that was like his 1 weak stat. I don't remember the exact details, but all monsters died. And then the war which all humans died, humans were lulled into really loving monsters. And monsters were kind of like, I don't know. And then just beat the shit out of them. Anyway, you get 45 seconds. Goodbye. Alright. There are definitely other endings we have not seen. Other endings we have not seen indeed.
Too late. Already I'm more than human.
Yes, kindness and cleverness, by the way, both traits we don't really have. Not the strongest monster we've had make it to Elderdom here, folks. Well, I mean, he's really brave and ferocious, at least. And looks like mention that you've seen stupid humans drink themselves into sickness. Wait. Yeah, drink it. We shall now journey to Common. An older human and many children sit in rows in a hot echoing room. The older human drones on while the children look at everything but him. The older human is talking about lifeology, but he doesn't seem to find it very interesting himself. Shall we step in and show him how to teach, or stir things up and disrupt their doings? The doings that be a transpiring. I mean, it could be fun to have humans hate monsters, but monsters love humans. Okay, narrowly. We're going to step in and show them how to teach. You burst into the classroom and everyone stops to stare at you. For one precious moment, nobody does anything. Okay, Chad. So shall we tell them about the workings or living things, or talk about the attitude behind doctoring, you know, with all the cleverness and kindness we possess? You know, all that amazing cleverness and kindness we possess.
I wanted you here for a reason. The sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning.
Oh, we have kindness, huh? Oh, we do? Okay. Uh-huh, yeah. Okay. You begin your lecture, smoothly explaining how the heart pumps blood and just how many miles of veins and arteries they have in their bodies. The whole class listens fascinated, but you run out of things to say before the class is over and begin to repeat yourself. Eventually you shrug and walk away, regretting your decision. So, we have 18 kindness. We have 18 honesty. And we have 36 cleverness. And ferocity and bravery are maxed. Blitztree proposes a new plan to keep an eye on the humans. Like what? We'll take over an abandoned house, keep someone in there at all times, and take exclusive notes on everything they do. Several other elders seem to like the idea very much. They argue about where to establish their spy house. Carmen has many empty buildings. Which shall we use? Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgot to add a third option. My bad. I have to wait for the poll to expire before I create a new poll. Those are the rules. I think these are only 30 seconds. It's easy to forget whenever you have Bob Page screaming in your fucking ears. Come on, Bob. Quit being so melodramatic.
Oh yes, Mr. Dent.
Bob, please. Bob.
Look at me.
Bob, you didn't give me life. You gave me nothing, Bob. Other than a headache. You leap up on a rock and scream to get their attention. Arrgh. You take them all on. They can't argue with their claws. They try, but you're just too fierce. They do your bidding and send many monsters. It's a resounding success. As a monster see humans up close at their best and at their worst and understand them much better. Good work, chat. You're splashing through the rain gutters when you spy a human on the steps below. She snuffles and sobs into a tissue. A crumpled letter lies beside her. You slide down a gutter and squat beside the human. She squeaks, then holds very still. But you don't attack her. Okay? Or leave the human alone. Bob Page is pure light.
Oh yes, Mr. Dent. I wanted you here for a reason.
Okay. Finally, she says, "You want to know why I'm crying? My parents say I must marry Ernst. But I do not love him. Just wish he'd go away." So we can help her, no matter how dangerous they may be, with bravery, which is max. We could offer to harmlessly scare him away, which is ferocity, or devour her. How hungry are you, chat? I mean, sure, we're brave, and sure, we're ferocious, but we're also hungry. We'll help solve her problems. Don't you want to help solve her problems? She doesn't have to marry anyone. We'll introduce her to Ford. Hooray! Rather resounding victory. It takes 2 bites, but you make short work of her. By the time you're done, the only thing that's left is her crumpled letter dissolving away in the rain. And she totally ran away from home, right, guys? Hooray!
Oh yes, Mr. Dent.
Choose your destiny. The spine doctor looks up from her current patient. She's working a human knife free of the younger monster's ribs. Humans are dangerous. Well, we are the leading authority on knives. We've seen plenty of knives in our day. You shitty spine doctor. Humans are unstoppable with the power of knives. They have an entire army of knives. What the fuck? You can't deal with that shit. We lost a bit of brain because of that one fucking knife. What the fuck? Ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yup. You grab the knife and give the doctor a little stab. Holy shit. You point out that if a human had done that, the doctor would be dead. Godfloss takes the knife away and snaps it at her pincers. The doctor begins to clean and bandage the wound. Everyone agrees that humans are bad news. Guess they got the point. Wait. Monsters dislike and fear humans, but you can change this.
You couldn't possibly go through with something
Or not.
and you'd kill everyone, including yourself.
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Smoke? Glow? Crying? The human house is on fire. There's one small human child inside. Is that a baby inside? Where are the fire humans with their big red engine? No! It probably won't get here before the house collapses. No! You want to take action, chat? Or just leave? Get in there and save that food before it turns into ash.
I will kill that young woman. I mean it.
I hear ya. That's right. You gotta put some herbs and spices on it. A variety of different peppers. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay. Choice 1 it is. Take action.
You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman.
Well, we don't really have the kindness. So we either muster the courage to get the baby out of the house, or really just eat it.
You won this round, but I've still got Helios and we're a mile underground. I know what you're trying to do.
And yeah, folks, the throat is starting to feel pretty damn uncomfortable.
I will kill that young woman.
Just a rough day, and also just me talking louder and making a few different sounds.
Soon I will be pure. God, you interfere in
I may want some water. Okay, looks like here we go. Don't let the child go to waste. Eat it. That was delicious. Well worth the singed ears. As the human fire engine arrives, you're already on the move, but you pause to lick your sticky claws, and they see you. Back in Omen, you tell of your sweet fire-roasted meal, so the other monsters doubt you until you hork and vomit up a few unbroken bones. The proof leaves them all quite amazed. Plus 10 respect, bitches. That's right. Bitches better respect.
Of course. course they're desperate. They can smell their
Your fellow
death.
elders
The sound
debate, are
they'll
humans
make
more
rattling
dangerous
their
now?
cage will
Is
serve
it
as a
time
warning to the rest.
to reveal ourselves? And now the oldest monster is watching us, folks.
Better than King.
Well, what do we say before the oldest monster? Do we admit fear? The best humans like monsters are fearless? Or really, humans are the biggest threats to... Oh shit, well I voted for you anyway, Chad. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, folks. The stream has gotten to me. And Choice 2 is definitely the winner there. Choice 2 is definitely the winner there. I have... This is Bob Page's fault. I refuse to accept responsibility. What have I done? What have I done? Damn it. Damn you. He watches an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks at the leaky roof of the side as it starts to rain and goes inside. How bad is the leak? Shall we steer clear, because it's too dangerous? Brave the rain and danger to repair the roof? Kindly protect his tools from the rain, or it's only letting in some of the rain? Fix it. Wait. No love for choices 1 or 3. Probably because you folks recognize we don't have much in the way of kindness. I myself voted for choice 2. And it looks like we're going to be fixing it. You dance around on the roof, tearing up more shingles with your claws and letting in gallons of rain. He knows something strange and hostile is out there. They absolutely hate monsters and will probably end up killing you. Monsters fear, absolutely hate all humans, and want them all dead. Well, that's good. That's great.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton.
And in no way, shape, or form am I part of this problem. Nope. Didn't do anything about it. Nope. You and some other elders are conversing with Varrock. Wake walks up, probably holding a toaster. Funny, you have a toaster just like that. Wait a minute. That dent, it's your toaster. Oh my god. He stole our fucking toaster. Show how a human could just take it back? Claim monsters and humans both value truth? Or claim that stealing is what filthy humans do? Motherfucker took our toaster. Fucking Varrock, I suppose we did get his ass beaten up back in adulthood, right?
Always up to no good.
I mean, we did while we were just sipping tea.
A bomb.
Like it ain't no thing. And narrowly. The other monsters discuss the issue and then agree that humans are indeed thieves. It's not always true, and your point is supported. Alright. We'll keep going through the charade, because you folks might change your mind because you're chat. Wait, a slightly small child? My goodness. Well, is it meal time? Shall we eat them? All of them? Don't even care about questions here. You don't even care about teaching the child. Well, some of you care about teaching the kid to be a monster. Some of you care. No one cares about keeping the small one hidden. Hork cares about the question, at least. But it looks like we're going to be eating them. Every single one of them. The victim is surprisingly fast and escapes before the others. In the end, you take a chunk out of the slowest one's leg before he escapes. Delicious. Unfortunately, the torch and pitchfork crowd uses your little snack as an excuse to hunt monsters the next night. They don't catch any, but they're pretty mad. Well, that's good. I'm glad.
I order you right
Soon
there.
I will be
Oh,
pure light.
my vote.
Pure
I vote for this.
Helios and I.
Elder Riddy wants to stop using electricity from the humans. It's making us less monstrous. Well, you happen to know a bit about electricity. Now, folks, you think this shit's useless? You describe why it's great? Or you show how violent it is? I'm okay with showing how violent it is. It is pretty fucking violent. I don't think it's useless. He's dumb.
I order you to stop right there.
Are we engineering the demise of Bob Page? Who can say, right?
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Who can say? Well, hey, we're role-playing here, Blade Killer. We're role-playing.
Still got Helios in your arm.
Oh yes, Mr. Dent.
You leap up and grab an overhead electrical line, ripping it open. You dance in it. And show them. Holy shit, we're gonna start using electricity as a fucking weapon. My god. Can't count right now. What is that? Okay. You're across the street from a coffee shop. The human coffee they're drinking smells weak by human standards. How strong should it be? Holy shit. Coffee snobs. Do you want to help them out? Rush over there and fix the problem? Gently offer advice using a telephone to call over? Or humans don't deserve coffee? Because they don't know how to drink it, these fucking shitty peasants. We could rush over there and fix the problem. Some of you do want to do that. A few of you even want to gently offer advice.
Look at me.
We shall addict them to coffee and then destroy them.
Don't leave me.
For that is the way of the universe. That is the truth.
I know what you're trying to
Pure.
do.
Oh yes.
Looks like they don't deserve coffee, though, according to Jack. You run up to the sacks of coffee near the back entrance and rip them open, spilling beans everywhere. You can barely hear the humans yelling over your own howls of laughter. Wait. Alleys are a great place to find artifacts, less so to find fat, small, crying human children. So it said. Ah! How about that? Kid brought us a lollipop. Well, that's great. I appreciate it, kid. Blade Killer, I don't...
I wanted you here for a reason.
We did. You're right, we did. The last two will be politicking. See. Alright. Children are a delicacy. You leap, quiet as death. Gnaw his hands. Huh? You know, chat, I'll ask you here. Do you want him to live so that he can tell this fucking story? So that he can spread the legend of how you just fucking devoured his hands? Holy shit. That's right, tell the others what you've seen. I could have eaten more, I could have taken more. I'll only eat your hands. You're like, whatever. You release the child. His screams rise above the rooftop as he flees, waving his raw, empty wrists and leaving a bloody trail. That's fair. Humans set out in force that night. Pitchforks and knives at the ready, seeking the vicious beast that mutilated the child. You suspect they won't calm down anytime soon. Yeah. Oh, only one day left. Well,
Oh yes,
politicking was gonna happen anyway.
I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me.
Fine by me. Upsy Moral outlines a plan for defense against the humans. Fruitcake. I've seen it, friends. Every year the humans offer it to each other, but nobody wants it. Can't possibly think, but fruitcake is a weapon. Oh, she does. Well, you know all the honesty and kindness we have, folks. So... maybe we can just anger the humans by stealing their little cakes, because we have practically no honesty or kindness. It would not have been impossible for us to raise the opinions that each had with the other, but having gimped 3 of the 5 stats would have made that challenging, especially with random dice determination. Only one person voted for something other than choice 3. With your support, there's a squad of sneaky elders to go steal fruitcakes the next time we're in season. All right.
My experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you?
You did good, Chad. You did good. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've built up the reputation. 85%. Well respected. Too many monsters violently fear and loathe humans than like and admire them. Meanwhile, human sentiment mostly stand against humans. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in great mob. He says the humans are on the move and headed towards Omen. The oldest monster rises from the waters of Eight-Arm Lake and wades on the shore. It bares its claws as everyone moves out of reach. Half the monsters are afraid. The other half want to fight. The whole mob seems to be waiting for a strong leader to emerge and tell them what to do. Well, chat, shall we yell for everyone to get out of Omen and flee into the hills because holy shit, the humans have a ton of knives. Or shall we say, we can fight them with 100% bravery and ferocity? What will we do? What would Bob Page do?
Well, the Illuminati power in this
So be it. We can fight them.
Anyway, I will kill that young woman.
You are well respected, and so you are appointed the general of all monster forces. Feel like we've been here before. I'm having a flashback here. Feel like we've been this before.
You're too late. Already I'm
The force advance and the humans gather in the meadows to the north. You marshal all your intelligence and try to conceive of a daring assault on the humans.
Oh, yes, Mr.
Shall we use brilliant tactics to surround and destroy the humans, or admit you're not clever enough to outfox humans? Surrender your army to them. We have 36% cleverness, folks. It would be dependent on the roll of the dice. But failure would result in total annihilation. At least if we surrender, we can, like, try and be all conniving and sneaky and shit, right? Come on. No, okay, chat. 15 to 11. Okay, let's go ahead and see utter failure again. Because we've already seen this before. Your term as General of the Monsters is short indeed. At least you're the last one to die. So clever. Yes, we've already gotten that exact same ending before. Your fellow monsters might whine and howl at the injustice of their loss, but they are all dead. In a row? No. This wasn't in a row. The last ending we got was all humans dead. Which, there we go. This button. Human annihilation. That was the last ending we got. But we have gotten the monsters all dead ending before. And we got it in the exact same way. Having a general who was incapable of leading the army due to his lack of cleverness. Yeah, magnetic ferret. God forbid we be allowed to see different things. Chat just wants us to keep experiencing the same things about the movie. Yes. Well, Jeff, beautiful run of Monster Loves You. Except for the part where things ended tragically. And all the monsters died. It's been a great 2 hours in game. But, that closes out this chapter of Monster Loves You. Yes, Bob Page. It's happening.